maybe if you are just a friend of the family or a casual observer at this band concert and you've never met me before, I'm Kim Kaiser. I'm the director at Osage Trail, and at some point in every single one of these band members' lives, I've had my little fingers in their brains to help teach them their music, their instruments. So it's exciting for me to see the older kids and the younger kids all combined tonight. Before we start with the 8th grade, I just wanted to give a big thank you to several people. Band boosters, your help is always appreciated. For you parents that aren't necessarily involved, especially like 8th grade parents, if you don't know a lot about band boosters, tonight is a great time for you to chat with some of those parents of older kids, learn how you can get involved, things that you can do. Some of it's really low commitment and it's easy, and they always have a good time. Mr. Gregory, also thank you for running lights and sound tonight. Your help is always appreciated, even if you don't have a kid in one of the performing ensembles, which these days is pretty rare. And Mrs. Bell, thank you for being here to support with all the things that go crazy on concert nights. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Rather than me do a lot of the talking, most of our students are gonna talk about the pieces before we play them. And so I'm gonna turn it over to Mackenzie and Mia and Remy to introduce our first song.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming to see us play tonight. We are the 8th grade symphonic band from Osage Trail, and we are really excited to perform for you tonight.
We have some really exciting and beautiful music for you this evening from every section of the band. It's going to be pretty awesome to hear the percussion take such a big role in our last song.
Speaking of awesome, let's take a moment to recognize and appreciate our 8th grade OTMS band member who was selected for the All-District Band back in November. She has the All-District Band Concert coming up this Saturday at Lee Summit High School. Please congratulate Elizabeth Surrey.
Ms. Kaiser would like to remind everyone that out in the lobby is the collection box for all the positive notes you can write your student, another student, or any of the bands. It looks like a big wrapped up Christmas present, so you can't miss it.
Don't forget about the food drive. There are collection boxes in the lobby for that also.
Now, onto the show. Our first selection is called Festival of Carols by Randall Standridge. In this song, you'll get to hear a wide variety of carols from all over the world, but sometimes only in short little snippets. See if you can pick them all out and enjoy the Christmassy spirit.
knew I was gonna forget to thank a couple of people, so before we go on to our next piece, I also want to give a big thank you to the A+ tutor that we've had this semester, Liberty Goss. She's sitting in tonight in the trumpet section. Thank you, Liberty. And also sitting in tonight, spur of the moment, to help fill in for somebody who couldn't be here. Yes, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to turn this over to our next two students here.
The next piece of music we'll be playing is called When an Angel Gets Its Wings.
This song is amazing because many people get the melody and even a couple of solos.
Did you know that Miss Kaiser picked this piece of music because the title is a quote from her favorite Christmas movie?
Which one?
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a wonderful song.
It is wonderful. Also, Ms. Gregory will be conducting this one because Ms. Kaiser needs to fill in for a sick percussionist.
They probably hadn't practiced it. Throwing a bell thing on somebody at last moment is not good. I wouldn't even wish
The
that
next
on Will.
piece of music we'll be playing is called Tale of the Sword by Taylor Green.
Tale of the Sword, that doesn't sound very Christmassy.
Well, that's because it's not. But you know, Miss Kaiser wanted us to learn that new time signature.
Oh yeah, 6/8. She likes us to play marches. It's kind of like a march.
Yeah, if we were pirates marching across the sea.
Well, not so much pirates, since this song is about Vikings. At the end of the song, each row of the band will stand up once at a time, so you can take a quick picture of us, your kids.
And then we will make a quick seating change to play our final piece, Trash the Halls, with the high school band.
school and 8th grade band.
All right. Hello. Once again, I like to call this piece Mass Chaos. I wish I was joking. When you have 28 percussionists, and your goal is to do a combined piece, and you want your seniors to play with your 8th graders because it gives them warm, fuzzy feelings. When you have 28 percussionists, you find a piece by Randall Standridge because he's awesome that is called Too Much Percussion, also known as Trash the Halls. And you play it, and you pack the stage, and then you realize that you can't walk on it. So, if you are in the aisles, I would move. The lights are off, I would move. If you have little people, for this piece, I would hold them in your lap.
Oh
Because
gosh.
just hold them in your lap.
This sounds
Okay.
dangerous.
Okay, here is Too Much Percussion, also known as Trash the Halls.
Nice. Yeah, talk to G on that one.
Did you at least zoom in on the trash cans when they were laying on each other's trash cans?
Another set change.
It is a Mannheim Steamroller classic As many of you know, if you've been around, you know my story of Mannheim Steamroller. I absolutely hated it growing up. My dad played it all the time. And then this magic thing happened. You kind of become this adult and you listen to music like, huh, maybe my dad wasn't so wrong after all. Who figured? So Mannheim Steamroller, especially at Christmas time, I really enjoy Mannheim Steamroller. So the first piece is Celebration. The second piece is Angels We Have Heard on High. I really enjoy Eric Morales' arrangement of this. He weaves it in and out in a fantastic way and features all the sections of the ensemble. So here we go with Celebration, followed by Angels We Have Heard on High. Did you just drop a tambourine? Okay, here we go.
They're not very quiet in the back. It's ridiculous. So Will wanted to do it last year for the Christmas concert. I ordered it through Amazon. And of course it was like, it'll be here tomorrow, which was the day of the concert. So I was like, don't, it'll be here. Never showed up. No, never ever showed up. I was like, are you serious? So of course he was frustrated. And so I was at Sam's Black Friday in the evening, like it wasn't even like every morning. And I found them and I was like, oh. And they were cheaper.
And the last is Christmas Vacation. Ukrainian Bell Carol is the Carol of the Bells. Philip Spark is a British composer and does a very masterful job of weaving this melody in through different instruments and in different timbres and gives you different tone colors, a nice big rowdy section in the middle, and then a nice quiet soft ending right after that. So here is Carol of the Ukrainian Bell Carol.
Thank you.
our next piece, I need to do some acknowledgments of some of the kiddos up here on stage. In November, the first Saturday, we had our all-district band auditions, and we had 3 kiddos selected to the Kansas City Metro Band. And so if you would just hold your applause till the end. And the honorable mention band on flute, we had Elijah Gonzalez. And then in the all-district band, we had Justin Cox on trombone and Haley Gregory on clarinet. Please give them a round of applause. And on Saturday, Justin and Haley and I got to go to all state band auditions, and a rip-roaring good time was had by all, by the many variations of jazz, whatever was playing, and the tubas playing, I don't know what they were doing, and it all worked together, and then random violin showing up. If you know me, you know when I walked up those stairs, I didn't say, oh, a violin. Not what I said. I said, this is the band area. Don't know why I had a violin. But both of these two, like, it's a long, grueling day. It is a mentally grueling day. And these two did excellent. Making callbacks your first year of auditioning for All-State Band is not an accomplishment many people make. Justin Cox finished in the top 32 trombones in the state, so please give him a round of applause. Receiving All-State honors 1 year is an honor. Receiving them 2 years in a row, it happens. 3 years in a row, it's actually pretty rare. So this is the 3rd year in a row that Haley Gregory has received All-State honors and is in the honorable mention band. Please stand up and recognize Haley. Here's Breath of Heaven. And if you're wondering, did she really do that? I did.